Hello everyone and welcome back to Project Overpowered. I hope you guys enjoy episode 4. So in today's episode, we are going to start working with chickens because that seems to be the recommended way to actually start growing EMC at the beginning. And as you can see, we've kind of messed with the system. It's pretty much working the same. We've just changed it a little bit, but it's recommended to start with chickens in the quest book. So that's what we're going to be doing today, going into the starting chicken stuff. So we're going to get ready with everything here. To actually get started, we're going to need a few items, which one of them is this market thing, which we've actually seen before. I've used it once or twice. It's simple. Oops, right. I still don't remember how it works. Hold on. There we go. He should be... Oh, here he comes. All right, perfect. Our emerald muncher is here. Okay, so from here, we can actually start buying eggs. He does have some very normal spawn eggs, so we're gonna buy a few chickens because we do need to get some to get started, right? So we just need to get some down here. I also need to get some cows among some other things. So let's kill these guys really quickly just so I can get, feathers and the raw chicken. I think we just need a feather, which is great. I'm gonna put that in there. Now, the other thing we do need, I know we need for the books, is a cow. So let me just get that cow egg here. I had a cow earlier, but it didn't drop any leather, so I just need to kill these guys. There we go. Perfect. So the leather's in there, and that's great. So now with that should be the only thing we need for this market. So moving on, what we want to do from here, well, actually at some point we're gonna have to build us a chicken area, so I think we're gonna do that today at some point, right? And before we actually get started, so somewhere we're gonna have some animals. I don't know where, but we'll definitely build an area out. It's gonna be something small, something chill, hopefully something not too big, just to hold these guys. So to actually get started, I think we're gonna need an egg. So I see a chicken running around over here, but what we're gonna do is just gonna populate the rest of our area with chickens just so we can get these started. I need an egg to drop before we can actually continue. So I'm gonna leave these guys and I'll be back. Hopefully they'll have dropped one by the time I need to actually get to that point, because I don't think we have any. We do have some chickens though. I forgot we had these chickens in here. We got them earlier in the game. I will be using these because I think they'll be a little useful. I think they're actually optional. I will leave them for now, but I completely forgot they were in there. Oh, and speaking of, something that we completely got ready before we started was the amount to get the personal EMC link. This is going to allow us to actually import and export items normally, I'm pretty sure, right? So going back to our quest system, going back to Project E, give me the personal EMC link. It is the same, but it can import and export items. Yep. So that's all we can do. So now we can auto put things in from there and in and out from there. So now that it's learned, we could have this on an automated system, which would be great, but it's honestly not that necessary, and it has a lot of EMC. Right now, all we're doing is putting diamonds in here and letting it grow. So I'm just manually putting them in. It's not that big a deal right now. We'll fix it later. We'll mess with it another time, but let's also sleep so we can have the sun. I think it speeds up the energy collectors if I'm not mistaken, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Okay, but we got the market out of the way. Now we have these things that we need to make: the roost, the chicken breeder, and the roost collector. We're gonna just craft these things because we should have... Oh, actually we need a chicken. How do we collect? We need a chicken breeder. Okay, I'm gonna grab this and we're gonna put this down over here for now. We're gonna move these things at some point, but I think to get started we need to somehow get a chicken. Oh, we can catch chickens with a chicken catcher. That's what this thing is. I thought this was the chicken stick from the other game. Never mind. So we need this, which means we need an egg first. So we need these guys to drop one before we get started into that. But we can go make maybe something else while we wait. Okay, we can also make a roost, which actually, since I have both of these items, I'm probably gonna go mark these in the EMC tablet really quickly. I forget I have it on me. It's been a while, a little while since I've played, so I'm a little lost in certain things. I'm just remembering slowly. But there we go. The roost, this chicken goes in here, and this is the chicken breeder, and blah, blah, blah. That works, something like that. We just gotta wait for an egg, which shouldn't take much longer, hopefully. So since this is the EMC area currently, I think this will be the area for the chickens. I think we're gonna kind of just extend this area, maybe make a pen somewhere around here, maybe make it a separate island, but essentially we're gonna continue this spot and continue building from here. So I need to grab out some more of these materials since we're kind of just using these things, and yeah, can start building something. We're gonna need a lot of these cobblestones, but we're also gonna need a lot of these woods, and let's try and make something look a little nice, but also just something quickly so we can start putting in chickens somewhere, because I need an area for this, and right now we just don't have one, but this should be fine. We have really good tools. It should be quick. Let's get started in building this area, and let's see how it looks. Hopefully it'll look kind of nice. I want to build okay on this one. Okay, so finally somebody dropped an egg, so we have some now. We have a few things that we need to make here. So among the first things that we need to make is one of these is a red thing, because in the recipes we have to go through a bunch of different chickens. One of them is the red chicken, so we're gonna grab these out and get to them later because we want to get to diamond. So this is a long recipe or long breeding track back. But first, let's get started into the regular stuff. So we just need to make a chicken stick, which is an egg, stick, and a feather. So we need to bring out egg, stick, and feather. And now grabbing the chicken catcher, we can really, oh my god. Wait, I want to see what these things look like on the ground. Oh, they're just flat. Looks amazing, actually. They're so good. Okay, let's take these all as much as we can, and we're gonna move them over to the other area since we have that area pretty much done. It is a very simple thing. We've just kind of marked it out, and it looks nice. It's enough for what we're gonna be doing. So this is our chicken area for right now. So we want to take out the chicken breeder, probably just one of them is fine. We want to get the roost, and we also want to get the roost collector, but we can't make these things yet. So the breeders are gonna go here. The roosts are gonna go over here, and so I guess what, one wants to go in there, I assume. Oh, we can put more than one. I'm gonna do that. The breeders are gonna go in there. I guess that's it. I think they need yes, they need seeds. So since we have infinite stuff, that's great. So all this needs is a constant supply of seeds, and these will keep breeding and making more chickens, which is good because we probably need, oh, that's really funny. Oh, that one's closed. It's behind the curtains. I guess this is probably gonna just make eggs if I had to take a guess. I don't know, actually. We'll find out in a hot second. And then we need the roost collector, which means we need another chicken. So I'm gonna just take a chicken out from there. Can we mark these? No, we can't. We need the roost collector, which doesn't have any extra recipes. We have to make this every time, which is a little annoying, but that's fine. So I'm also gonna actually make a crafting table for the area since we don't have one. So these, not sure how they work, but I'm gonna do that. I assume that means when this is done, this will output into this inventory here, and this will probably, I don't know, it can probably collect it and move it to another storage. Let's just see what it does. That finished. That's an egg. Does this? How does this work? Okay, great. We got this done. Now, is there any information on how this thing works? Oh, okay. So this should wirelessly work. I don't know how this works in the slightest, actually. Okay, well, this thing is wireless, but I don't know how far it goes. It might be different depending on what's going on, but we'll just leave it like this. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's just leave it like this for now. We'll make more of these roosts because we're going to definitely be using these for resource collection. And yeah, actually, do we have? Yes, we have the EMC on these, so let's just grab more roosts. So the good news is that this should pick up everything from all of these places. I'm gonna put this here actually because it's gonna let the chickens jump if I move it. So that should be fine. So all of these will be available. It should auto collect from everything but as long as it has stuff. But right now it obviously doesn't. So we'll just kind of leave it. It should be okay. So let's clear our inventory a little bit and put things away. But things is going well. This is a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. So we have a long list of things to do, but one of the things that we should be doing here is actually getting red chickens, which we just seem to have gotten a few. Can we collect these? They need to be a little bit bigger, which the good news is that we can just grab some seeds and grow these guys quickly, hopefully. This should make them a little quicker. And as you can see, you see the tier, the growth, the gain, and the strength. So these things, the stronger, I guess the higher tier they get, they give you more items and they give them, I guess, higher quality or a higher amount every time they drop their items or whatever. You know what I mean? So if I get these at a 10 out of 10 out of 10, these should give me quite a lot of items and that will produce a lot of EMC. And that's why this is recommended for this method, because this will probably just be a good thing to have quickly. So there we go. There's one of them. Let's just grab the other guy. There we go. Didn't really want to do that, but that's fine. We can have a little one running around. Great. So we can take you two, and we probably want more of these if I had to take a guess. So there we go. The red ones are going. So now we have two of those. Moving on in that timeline, I guess, we want to grab the next chicken in the line, which I think we're going through the, actually yellow chicken is something we can grab. In the glass, yes. We need redstone, which is red and sand, which actually sand is just a spawn type normal. I assume this means lay item sand. I assume that means that we have to get this by unless we already have it. Do we have it? Is this one of the ones that we have? It might mean that we have to put like an item in there to breed them with, and it has to be sand, something like that. But we do have it. Actually, great. Perfect. Among all the ones that we have, which we're actually going to probably just let them all loose over there and let them be free. It's just one of the things that I guess was on the tedious list, so they were just going to be like, here you go, just have the thing. So with the sand one sitting here already, we can get rid of that. Now we can move back into glass and redstone. So the redstone needs the sand and the red chicken. All we got to do now is actually grab you and put it in here, and these two should breed together and make red and sand should make a redstone chicken, and from there that shouldn't make that should make a thing that makes redstone, which is great in the first place. But from there we can breed with a nether quartz chicken to get glass, and the glass one will turn into the diamond one with the gold chicken. So we need to go get the glass one, which is the nether quartz one, which means we need a nether quartz chicken, which means we need to be, I think, in the nether to do this, if I'm not mistaken. I don't completely understand this, but I think that's what we gotta do. We gotta go take this is lay item nether quartz spawn type hell. I need to figure this out because it's it's confusing me just like a little bit, you know? Actually, we're gonna pick all these guys up. And you will not be free, I'm sorry. That's a weird looking one. We're gonna just put them in here just so we can get rid of them for now. They'll start producing items for us, that'd be great. Okay, so all those items should be collected in here once they're kind of done, right? But it's fine for now. You will stay and grow. And actually you are a higher tier already. Great, that's good. And this will give us our redstone quickly, soon enough. But we also need, so we need the glass and the gold, right? These are the two that we need. That means a yellow, which is very easy. We can make that really quickly. Do we have yellow dye? We do have yellow dye. I'm glad that we have this on hand. All right, so we do want to mark it because we're going to grab at least a few of these. And then we're going to need a lot of seeds going into this. There's 2, and that's probably more than enough, but we'll just do a few more. I got none from that. That's crazy. Okay, so let's grow these guys up and then put them in, and then we can just have them ready for whenever we actually need to use them. Oh, I need another. I have it. Okay, great. Did I get these as a reward from something, or I genuinely don't remember how I got these guys. I think I got them from quests somewhere, but it's been a little while. I forgot. How come I'm not getting some of these quests done? Maybe I haven't gotten anything useful yet. Okay, so with the nether quartz chicken, this one with the redstone one will make our glass chicken, which is great. All we gotta do is wait for this thing. I wish it went faster. Why is it so slow? I'm gonna also get another breeder out. This is taking quite a while. 1, 2. So we're gonna put the nether quartz chicken in there while we wait. Okay, so the nether quartz chicken's ready. We just need the redstone one to grow. Then to get the other thing, we need a gold one, which is an iron and a yellow, which the iron is a flint, and a bone white chicken, which the bone white is actually made with egg and bone meal. So that's why I don't have that one. The bone, yep, there we go, and egg. We should just keep a bunch of these on us, honestly. So making that, we can get this in here and then take out a few stacks. Probably just one, honestly, because we got, unless we get unlucky here, which we did. Great. All right, so there's 2 running around. Oh, does this go outside? They can jump from this thing. Ooh, that's not good. We need to put a fence up there. That'll fix. There we go. That fixes the issue. Great. Yeah, that looks kind of nice too. That's fine. Okay, so moving on. We need the yellow and the iron. The iron is the flint and the bone. So we have a few of these guys running around. We just need to get them to be a little bit higher. And we also need the flint that's in here. And this is collecting, right? Yeah, it's collecting all this stuff. This is perfect for EMC production. It's actually really good. Once we have a higher tier EMC in the bonsais, this is not going to matter. But to get there, we should be doing this first. Come on, grow already. This is a lot of seeds. Thank you. All right, so grabbing out the chicken stick, we can grab this guy. It is the bone and the flint chicken. These 2 together should make our iron chicken, right? Bone and flint. Yep, has a 20% chance actually. And this is really, really slow. Why is it so slow? Oh man, go faster. Okay, we actually got the redstone chicken on first try. So now we can actually get the redstone chicken and the nether quartz one to make the glass, which then from there will make our diamond. So we got one piece of the puzzle almost there. This is just gonna slowly go because that's just how it's gonna go right now. It's very, very slow. So the redstone is just gonna keep going. We're probably gonna want to up these, but we can probably just kind of wait these things out and just take some time. I wish we could speed up time a little bit quicker, but we don't have the EMC ability to do that yet with the Dark Matter pedestal, since we need to get through the fusion forge and the machine blueprint, which means we need this thing, and we need the machine controller, which comes from this, and it's expensive and it's a lot of EMC. So yeah, we're not there yet. We'll get there eventually though. And yeah, do we have anything actually useful in here? We could have, I mean, I'm not marking these, I guess, because I need to actually put them in my inventory first, but I'm not gonna take it out now and then check them. And this is going as well. It's just really slow. Is there a reason this goes so slow? Do we have to do it in this thing, or can I like take out the sand and red chicken and just like breed them out here? Are you not gonna take any seeds, really? Oh, do you, maybe on off chance, do you take redstone? No. Okay, never mind. You just don't want to do anything. Thank you. I'm gonna just put them back for now. There's no reason for me to have them, so yeah, great. But we're making some good progress on this, which is good. I'm gonna go clear out the EMC capsule things here, since they probably have a little bit in there. Yeah, and we're gonna go fill up our EMC, check if we can upgrade some of the bonsai pot plants things, whatever, and wait around until we get to the next thing. So I'll see you once we have a little bit more progress done. One thing that we can do while we wait is actually upgrade our armor into the higher tier, since we have the option to do so right now. So we have enough EMC to actually kind of upgrade everything. Even though we're not really wearing the helmet, it should be fine. Putting on everything, yeah, we don't really have any extra abilities. It's just quite strong. The first thing I'm going to do, though, is actually mark everything really quickly, and we're going to kind of just toss in the helmet so you can see my face while we're doing this kind of stuff. But yeah, there we go. So we have our higher tier red matter armor, which we can actually go even higher, but we don't have enough yet for that, I don't think. I think it requires some of the gems and other things that we don't have just yet. Quite expensive, just not there. We need to start going going through these things, which we just haven't done it yet. It's probably pretty simple, but we'll do it later. But yeah, for now we're fine. Now the other thing that we can do is upgrade all our tools into the Morning Star, which will clear our inventory just a little bit, and that's pretty good. We have our first nice tool here. This is a pretty powerful one. It just clears all our inventory, which that's more than what I need, honestly. Just having a Paxel essentially is really nice. So we have that, and we're gonna try and get to the next one too, but we're just kind of waiting around for these things to go since it's taken a while. Did we get a red chicken? And just barely we had enough EMC to make a red guitar. That's sick. We have everything we need for these things. Now our inventory is amazingly clear. I love having this much space. It's so nice. We're really seeing the effects of this one. We got 2 of the wrong chicken types because we just got unlucky with them. That's kind of it. We're gonna grab some more seeds. Maybe we can... I would like to breed these guys together just like normal, but it doesn't seem like they want to do it. Maybe I've just bred these guys too much. It's not working. We just got a yellow out of you. You're following, but you don't even take any seeds. Please get lucky with this one. This one's gonna take a while. Oh yeah, we finished a lot of quests. That's good to know. We'll probably do some rolls on the we'll probably do some rolls on the loot crates and stuff like that. We'll check that in a second. We got another one of these things. What are these things? Destruction catalyst and catalyst lens. What are these things for? This is used to make the catalytic lens. Yeah, I was reading that correctly the first time. What is this thing? I have no idea. I'm gonna just kind of put it away. Okay, and like I said, we're gonna go to the shop, I think. Yeah, they're the chickens. They're in the shop. That's true. It makes it a little easier. But yeah, these are all EMC-able things on the left. These are things that we can buy with these things on the right, these SBC tokens. So what do we even want to get anymore? I'm not even sure. Like, a storage discs are probably pretty great if we wanted to get into this stupid other thing. AE2 or Applied Energy Statistics, the first one, I think. I'm just gonna look through these for a little bit, see if we want to pick something out. Okay, we'll buy a few of these chicken lottery crates, I think, just to grab, maybe get lucky with these. Maybe we'll get something useful. I don't know. And how many do we have? We still have 13. I'm gonna try and use them all here. I'm gonna keep looking. I'm also gonna grab a few of these hostile mob crates because there's a low chance of getting a nether star. So let's roll these 6 and see what we get. The first one, we got nether wart and rotten flesh. We got string and gold, so we can get the cool one. We got a soul chicken, a draconium chicken, an ardite chicken, a magma slime chicken, and that is all. The draconium one, actually getting this from, I need to see the rate on that. I feel like that might have been quite low. Draconium is here. It had a 2% chance to drop. It is on the lowest of the low chances, and we got that. That's kind of crazy. Okay, so we have the salt chicken. I'm gonna put it down. The magma chicken, I'm gonna also put it down. The ardite and the draconium. Now, if we want to actually get the achievement things for them, I think we got to pick them up like that. There we go. So moving back into our chickens, we got the draconium, which is great. We got the salt, which is great, and that just kind of marks off 2 more things. Which all I'm gonna do actually, I think, is just kind of put them into little crates, because they'll probably be not that bad if we just kind of put them around. So draconium, bread from pig iron chicken and ender pearl chicken. What does it drop in the roosting? It drops draconium ingots, which has no EMC value, but it's used for some things. So I'm gonna just kind of let it go because he'll drop some items over time and it'll be probably fine. We'll just like leave him be. Now, what do you breed with? You make it awakened draconium, which is actually pretty good. And that'll, oh my god, it drops nuggets. That's crazy. And that's it. It doesn't go any farther than that. The rest of them are fine. Ardite, just drops ardite, which has an EMC value, but it really isn't as useful. And this is a magma slime one, which obviously should be dropping slime balls. Yep. So these specific ones don't have an EMC value, which is weird, but we can make a slime block, which has an EMC value. Okay, now we got a redstone chicken out of that. We got another red chicken, a flint one, and a bound one. Are you serious? We got unlucky with all of them. Okay, we got another redstone though, which is good because if we get another nether quartz chicken, which actually I think we can just go get one. Another quartz chicken. Yep, just get some EMC out of it. Nether quartz chicken there. So we get this and that. Now these 2 can go into here and do the breeding thing here, which would be a great idea because this obviously isn't working properly yet. So nether quartz and redstone should together have a chance to make glass, and right now we're not getting it, but we'll get it there in a bit, hopefully. I don't know. It'll take a little while. But yeah, I think I had a comment that said that was a recommendation for diamonds, which is probably the best option. I think actually, did it say that in the quest book too? Because that's kind of the direction we're going. Try using emerald or diamond chickens, yeah. So that seemed to have been the recommendation, the preferred path. So that's what we're going for right now, which is why we're kind of like pushing for this. That is hopefully the goal of today's episode. If I can get it done, that'd be great. But it's just taking a while, which is expected, right? It's not gonna be that easy, but it's just some of these processes are taking so long. I don't like that. These just take quite a long time. I wish I could speed them up. If there was a time in the bottle, which I don't think there is here. Nope, time in the bottle. Nope. We gotta watch a flowing time, but we can't get it yet. It's so expensive too. We're nowhere near there in that time in EMC, but we'll get there. We'll get there. This thing is done. It gave us flint. Great. And that one's still going. So flint and bone should be the right thing, right? Flint and bone makes iron, yes, but it has a low chance. Is there a better way? No, that's just it. That's how it works. We're gonna let them go. I'm gonna go to bed again. See if we can leave things at it where it's at, and we'll come back. We finally got it. We got the glass chicken. Finally. Okay, so going back to the chickens, this is used to make the diamond one. So we will have him. I'm gonna probably just put you in there for now. Since we need this for the final craft. So we have a glass chicken. We need the gold one now, which means we need the iron and the yellow. And we're still on the goal for the iron, which is actually it's right there. Perfect. Okay, so if we're lucky here, this should craft into a diamond chicken, and hopefully more than one actually, because if this can make more than one, that would be great. So all of the parts are kind of growing, which is good. We're gonna kind of just keep placing things and putting them down and hopefully getting more. But right now the iron and the glass are going together, hopefully to make the, oh actually no, these don't go together. The iron needs to combine with another one, which I'm gonna use you. Do we have more than one redstone chicken? I think we do. Even if we don't, it's fine. So the iron needs to combine with the yellow chicken. We need to pick up a yellow chicken. There you are. Yellow chicken. These guys should grow together and hopefully make a gold one. And then from there, we can combine that in the glass. So we still have a little bit, a few more steps to go, but we're almost there. Now, since we're playing the waiting game, I think I'm gonna go do something to get in preparation for the next episode, which is gonna be going back to the nether and actually going to go find some wither skeletons and stuff like that around the area, since I feel a little bit more, you know, prepared. Hopefully should be fine. Let's turn off F7. That's really bad. I think there's a fortress down there. We should be perfectly fine and perfectly safe to actually go down there and go look at it. It's also the old fortress, and I don't even know, it's been so long since I've seen this fortress. I'm very happy to actually check it out again. So let's go in there and go grab it. Also, another quartz. I did apparently already have it. Okay, so let's go down. Just make a way down. We should be relatively okay. Is that a chicken? Oh, it's the nether chickens, right? I forgot that they just kind of spawn. I was also thinking that it was the skyblock nether, but I forgot that it wasn't. So all I'm gonna do is actually just jump. Oh, that's not good. I thought the armor would protect me a little better. That's not good. Okay, so grabbing all this armor out again and maybe some blocks. That's not what I want. Dirt. Don't search block. I'm gonna go grab my stuff really quickly. This shouldn't take too long. But now that I have the full armor, I feel a little bit better about it. I thought this armor was really good. I should not have died from that fall. I'm just saying, you know? If I can fall onto this thing here and then fall down this way and then a little lower down here and then down here and then, yeah, I know. There we go. Okay, perfect. All right, we're gonna put that back on, and we're probably okay on everything else. I'm gonna just kind of pick some torches up. Okay, so there's a bunch of chickens around here, which is great. They're just kind of like wandering around. But what I'm looking for right now is specifically wither skeletons. Hopefully we can find some, because I want to get that withered something or other that'll make our mob spawners work, essentially. So we need to find that. So wither skeletons would be great to find in here, but I'm not seeing much. I'm not even sure if the map will show us. What button is the map? Do we have? What is this? What is this? I don't know, actually. What is that? I need to know what that is over there. Oh, it's draconium. Interesting. Cool. Well, we have that now. Oh, we already have a chicken of these things, but that's interesting. I think we already have a blaze rod, but of course, getting more blazes wouldn't be a bad idea. What's the button to use it? Yeah, there we go. R. Just insta-kills them. That's so good. Such a nice weapon to have for this area. I feel much, much safer just kind of being around here. Now, if I could find any way in, that'd be great. Saddle and a golden sword. We'll just kind of put those into our list of things. This armor doesn't feel as good as it is in the future versions, which is actually kind of strange. It seems to have been, it used to be worse, or I guess it's nerfed in this version for some reason. And maybe they're wanting me to go with a different set of armor instead of just going through the EMC stuff. Oops, don't do that. Oh god, don't do that. I forget that that has a, it's fine. Lime pearl. Also, I can get these things and put them away. That would be great. Diamonds, nice. I'll take that. You know, just a little bit of EMC to add to the list. Not super useful, but something. And this is a really bad nether fortress. I thought I got lucky, but maybe I'm getting kind of unlucky having this thing here. There's nothing that way. There's a way down though, so I'm gonna go this way. Not a single wither skeleton is crazy. Hi, chickens. And it ends here. there really no other paths? You know, I'm starting to remember why we would like terraform the entire nether fortress and make a really flat area. I think it was because of this. The rates of these guys spawning was so low that we had to terraform the entire nether. Oh man. Maybe it is a good idea to actually, you know, clean house, you know? Ow. If this doesn't up spawn rates, I don't know what will. Okay, so I think today's episode is coming to a close, even though we're not at exactly the point we want to be. It's just taking quite a while. These things are just really slow. I'm probably going to have to do some of that work on my own. It's just taking quite a while. But anyways, let us use the last of our SBC tokens, which I think we only have this many. Yeah, there isn't any in the chest or anything. And we're going to actually go ahead and try and buy some more of the bonsai ones, I think. Yeah, we're going to buy some of these, or buy one. They cost 5 though. Actually, do we have a... Alchemical ones are cheaper, probably more beneficial to use actually. We actually only put 2 in. Oh no, we don't have enough of that. But what do we got in the bonsai? We got a Mark II, which is terrible. We're gonna put that away. We're gonna take it a Mark III since we can do that, and we're gonna put it down. Oh god, I hate how good this stupid thing is. All right, so putting that, I'm glad we picked this up because if we didn't, I would have been a little mad. And then getting the alchemical one, we get red matter and we get magenta matter. The red one sucks, but we got magenta matter, which is a lot more. Not amazing, but it's better. We can take another Mark III and put it on there. So our EMC production is quite high. It's better than when we started today. It's not perfect, but it's still pretty good. And then of course we can take out these, which isn't really like a lot of EMC. It's not super worth it. It's just something to like boost our EMC production. So just putting it in there, yeah, it helps a little bit, but it's not a lot, you know. And let's go look at everything we have over here. So these guys are still going. We got another flint chicken in here, which isn't what we wanted. And yeah, we got 2 of these iron and yellow chickens going. This one and this one. I just kind of put the second one in, and this one's almost done. So by the end of today's episode, it'll probably be finished, and we'll just see how things go. The draconium one, you're slow. You are really slow, actually. Wow. I guess they really nerf these things. I guess it's more for like maybe if we get the watch of flowing time, it'll speed some of these things up. But oh my god, it's so tedious to get. I thought this was supposed to be like an easy get through. This really isn't that simple. I thought it was gonna go a lot quicker, but fine. Storage isn't completely an issue right now, which is understandable. Everything's going into the stupid TMC system, but we should get into other mod packs sometime soon. I know we really have to get farther into Britannia, which, where is Britannia? There it is. That's what it looks like. We need to get farther into this. So we need to get more mana going. We need to get more of these things going. We need a terrestrial agglomeration plate, which means we need all of these things to exist, which is fine. We can get to most of these things pretty easily. That's probably what we'll do in the next episode unless something else comes to light. But yeah, we need to get to this so we can get all the way to the machine controller. So this is like the catalyst for everything going forward, which is a little annoying because I don't go into Britannia often, but it's fine. But yeah, I hope you guys have been enjoying today's episode. If you have, then consider sticking around and, you know, sticking around for the next few episodes and subscribing. I appreciate all of the support. These episodes have been doing really well, and I really appreciate you guys for it. God damn it, I got another yellow chicken. Oh, we got another redstone chicken out of here. Oh, actually, that's not what you want to make, right? You're supposed to be making glass, which is fine. I get it, whatever. But anyways, yeah. What was I saying? I appreciate all you guys here, and you guys have been showing me amazing support on these episodes, which I really do appreciate. Oh, if you put more in there, it probably goes faster. I was wondering why they could stack. Probably why. It speeds up the production. But yeah, anyways. Sorry, I'm getting a little distracted. But yeah, that's probably just it, you know. I think for today it's over. I'm tired. It's been a long session of recording, and we got some progress done. We got some new chickens. We got some new areas. This whole thing is set up. I don't have free cam on this. God damn it. It doesn't exist on this version, which is fine. But yeah, we've gotten it all started, and I'm very happy with that. But yeah, we got this guy going. We got some more EMC productions going, which, as you can see, it's almost at 2,000 like consistently per second. I don't know why it fluctuates like that, but it's fine. And then we got a bunch of these new chickens, and then a bunch of these new chickens, which is great. Hopefully in the next episode we'll have a little bit more progress, and once we have the diamond ones going, it'll be really good. Now that I think about it, if we put extra chickens in there, that'll probably also boost the speed. Let me get some more yellow chickens, because there's a few around, and I'm just gonna shove them in there. That might speed up the production time if we can grab another iron one, but there's only one extra so far. It hasn't made any other ones. I'm gonna just kind of try and do that though. Let's see if that does it right before we end the episode off here. So adding to these, we can add more of these chickens. The other one is the bone white chicken, which we have a chicken right here. The glass, we're not there yet. There's a bone white chicken. Will this speed up production? It does. That's good to know. So we'll probably just kind of put those in there and then probably put these in here too. because there's no reason to. Yeah. Look at that. Look at the go. And we got a sand chicken. Is this needed anywhere? Another quartz chicken. Don't need it. Put it back in there. Maybe we'll get something, something more useful out of that. So there's another bone white, and then there's another flint, and the red ones aren't necessary. But there's some red ones. The redstone one over here. All we gotta do is kind of put it back in there, and that's perfect. That'll speed it up. I didn't know that. That's so good. And we're gonna also do that to this. And we're just gonna move them together. Bone white. We not need sand anywhere. I guess they don't need to go anywhere. I mean, we're also gonna kind of put you in here. That'll speed you up a little bit. Probably shouldn't have moved those, which it's fine. It's okay. This is a cool decoration block though. I like this actually a lot. But do we have any purpose for the sand ones? Right now, there's no need to breed them, I guess. Sand and reds make redstone. We could still do that if we want to. I forgot that we could buy the nether quartz chickens, that we can just get a bunch of them, which means what I should be doing actually to speed this up a lot is just buying this over and over until we get a stack of these. And then all we're going to do is kind of just take them back. Oops. Didn't want to do that. What's going on? We need to collect this guy. There we go. So just don't hold shift. Just grab it. Okay. So good news is that we're getting about 2K a second, right? All we got to do, get a bunch of these, which we have enough backlog to be able to do this, and then put them in here. Oh, it only stacks to 16, which is a little annoying, but that means we can now grab another one and put them in there. But this should be going quicker, right? Yeah, which it looks like it is, which is great. So we're gonna put you in here now, which should be making that faster. And another red chicken, which actually, this is a different red chicken. So these are the default ones, which is great. But this is a higher tier one, which means that it has a growth of 2, a gain of 2, and a strength of 3, which is perfect. That means they're a little bit better. I would love to get better, higher quality of these chickens. So that means once you start breeding them, they're a little bit better, right? But these are mostly defaults. And the nether quartz chickens, we could try and get higher tier ones by doing this. Probably. Yeah, that's going fast. I like that. That's cool. That's great. Then we can put some red chickens. Oh no, we have red chickens already. Let's get some higher tier red chickens going. And do we have anything else that's useful? There's another sand. Do I have any sands going anywhere? There's a sand in here. Great. This makes it a little more fun, actually. We can use them for some stuff in here. I would like another glass one, so I could make more glass ones. The glass chicken was the nether quartz and the redstone, which is the one I'm really trying to get here, but it's not happening. Going slowly. I was wondering why they stacked. It really didn't click until right now, which is really annoying. Ooh, we got another iron. We can put that in there, and that'll speed up that process, and then that should finish into another one now, which gives me another iron, which can speed that one up again. I don't think we have any other iron stuff anywhere else. And here's a higher tier nether quartz one, which means that's going quite fast. What if we switch this out for this one? It's a lot slower, but these are higher tier ones, which would be great. And now we can max out these nether quartz ones, and this is gonna go at the top speed it can. Oh, that's so good. I'm really happy that I figured that out. Okay, high tier one. Well, actually, not a super high tier one, but higher tier one. This is better. Damn it, it starts it again. Yeah, but that's really funny though. I think we're gonna just try and get the highest tier of some of these things since we have the chance. And the nether quartz ones are really funny to do. Okay, I'm getting distracted. We need to end the episode. Okay, but yeah, we figured this out. This will be probably a second part. We'll continue it in the next one. We'll probably do some more stuff as well just to continue more progress. But I think getting the diamond chicken and then breeding it up would be the best thing to do. Probably. That's what we're gonna probably focus on for the next ones. As you can see, it's going pretty quickly. We'll focus on upgrading some of these nether quartz ones because it's kind of the base of some of these things. Since we can buy them, it's a lot cheaper. It's a lot easier to get. So maxing those out and getting to the highest tier would be great. I'm going to try and do that and mix them together with other stuff before we do anything else. But because we need to get the highest tier diamond, so it's just going to be a tedious process of doing it over and over and over, whatever. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. It's been a lot of fun, and I will see you all in the next one. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you all next time. See you guys then. Bye.